good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today with me, I have a special guest, Marilyn. She's coming all the way from USA to my business page. For people who don't know me, my name is Paulina. I'm originally from Bulgaria, and I live the last 9 years in the United Kingdom, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. So, welcome to my page, Marilyn. Can you introduce yourself, please, to our viewers? Thank you very much. Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you, Paulina. Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me to your page. It's a privilege and I'm honored to be here. My name is Marilyn. I am originally from Papua New Guinea. It's an island in the South Pacific. It is north of Australia and we share a border with Indonesia. I currently live in the US now with my family. I'm married. I have two kids. I work part time as a nurse assistant and also a proud digital business owner for over 2 years now. Thank you.
Wow, you're a busy, busy woman. So, Marilyn, the first questions to you, because everyone have different reason. For example, I have my huge desire to back to my country, through this business, through income of this business. That is the reason that I started the business. But what was your reason to start? Why you looking for some plan B, or what is your motivation to start this business?
Thank you. So actually, I wasn't looking for a plan B. I did not have any plan B.
Yeah.
I thought that my job is it's that's it, and it's the only thing that I will do until I retire or whatever. But when the pandemic started, everybody was affected, um, and that affected my family in a lot of ways because since I'm in the healthcare, I have to go to work. Um, do my regular hours and then do extra hours because we were short. There was not enough people to work, so we have to be there.
Mm.
And my kids, every time I have to leave the house, they say, "Mommy, do you have to go to work again?" I said, "Yes, I have to go to work." And they are still young and they don't understand anything, but
Yeah, good for them.
seeing
Yeah.
this, yeah, hearing them saying this every time, it makes my heart sad. So I told my husband, we need to look for, something to do on the side, like to be our own boss. And my husband's like, yeah, we need to do that. But we didn't know what we wanted. We were just saying it until I came across the online business. And this lady was, you know, talking about being your own boss and working from home. And, she was running a business from home. And I said, I want that. And my motivation was my kids, actually. That's what pushed me to look outside my job to, do something that I don't have to leave my house again because I already have long hours working. I don't have time to look for a second job. Plus, if I do, that means that I have to go outside and work again for another 8 or 10 hours, which I didn't want that. So when I saw this online business and hear what the lady has to say about it, I said, I want to know more. So yeah, that's how I asked more information and I started my online
Mm.
journey. Yes.
Yeah, you
Thank
do great, great. We are with you in the same field. I'm social care worker by profession, and during the pandemic, I also work like a full time. I go
you.
every day to work, and I go out. No people on the street. I was so scared. Like it's my horrible movie. Just me
Right.
on the street.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I started the same during the pandemic that business. So I want to ask you, because you said you are already 2 years in the business. Can you see yourself, for example, 5 years or closer in a 1 year doing this business? Where do you see yourself?
Wow, that
Mhm.
this question I always,
It's not easy,
ponder
yeah?
upon it. Yeah, it's a question that, most of us don't think about it because in the life that we grew up in, our families, they tell us you go to school, get a good job, finish school, graduate, get a good job, um, find a good partner, get married, raise kids, and blah 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 and so forth. So our life is projected like that. It's planned out like that, and it's in our system that we have to do that, but we forgot that there's more to life than just doing our job from 9 to 5, working and paying bills. The more we work for somebody, the more we are creating their legacy, we are building the empire, but not us. After 2 years or three, how many years you want to work, how much are you going to get for retirement, right? So for me, I see myself in the next 5 years, maybe, be financially independent, traveling the world that I always wanted to with my
Yeah.
family, and just live life at my own terms. Nobody to boss me around.
Yeah.
I don't have to wake up and say, "Oh, I have to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm late." Or, "Oh, the alarm clock has gone off. Man, it's time to get up." No, I just wake up and say, "Thank you, God." Now I just have to breathe and say, "Okay, now what do I have to do?" Yes,
I
that's
wanna share
actually.
with you some secret. I have the same dreams like you. I wanna be boss free, Yes, what I
Exactly.
mean. Because I was 6 day in a row in the job, yesterday I said, oh, I want to go home, I need my day off, please.
Oh,
I
wow.
was so exhausted, So I have the same dreams, like you.
Yes.
Okay. Marilyn, so and the last question, what can I ask you? Like, give some advice to our viewers, or
Okay.
tell what you have in your mind. Do you have some questions before starting this business? Do you have some doubts, or no?
Yes, I did have questions in my mind. I was scared. Yes, I was a little skeptical, but my husband was really skeptical, because I was scammed before, and my husband was like, "You remember you were scammed, but this one is up to you." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm afraid, I'm scared too." But the lady said I had 30 days after I pay my one-time membership payment. I have 30 days, and if I don't like it, I can get my money back. And
Yeah.
yes, I went in, I I paid my membership, and the first question I asked there is, um, are there any selling involved? Because I'm not a salesperson. I don't like selling things, bothering people and stuff like that. And she's like, "No, the good news is we don't sell anything at all." And I was like, "Wow, okay, that's awesome." And another question I asked her was, "Is this business legit? Do you pay your taxes?" And she's like, "Of course we do." And I was like, "Okay, that means it's legit, because if you don't pay taxes, then the
Yeah.
government will come after you, right?" So I was like, "Okay, now I know it's legit, and if I don't like it in 30 days, I can get my money back." So yeah,
Yeah.
I ventured in, and I asked a lot of questions, and I also did my own research, and yeah, I liked it. So I said, I want to become a business owner. So I'm here. Most of us, we have fear. I have fear too. To step into new territories, new waters that we don't know, we don't have any experience of, and we are scared. And sometimes we are afraid that, what if I tried and fail? What will my family think about me? What will my friends say? All
Yeah.
that, we have all that behind our mind, and that's made us afraid to try something new. All of us, each one of us, we have potentials. God gave us, each one of us, different potentials. Paulina may be good at something that I am not. I may be good at something that she is
Yeah.
not. You see, so all of us, we are different. So if you don't try it, you will not know. Just step out and see what potential you have. That's
Yeah.
why.
Thank you, Marilyn. So, what we can say to people? Just come and check for yourself and register, or someone, I can see your website with your valid email address and your name, and you will have access to our complimentary webinar. And from there, you will do, like, what to say, informed decision for yourself, and decide maybe this is for you. You never know. So thank you, Marilyn, that you was my guest today, and see you next week with someone else from our 200,000 community almost. Bye
Yes.
for now.
Bye.